Well, Buddy and I are in Yuma. Just stopped here to have a little lunch at the visitor center, which is way off the freeway. You have to kind of go through the old historic district and around and about to get down here by the river. But I'm going to go look at the Colorado River for the first time. That's why they built the town here, was because it's at the confluence of the Colorado and the Gila River. And there was a good crossing here, so they assumed it would be a good place for a town. I tried to go to the Picacho State Recreation Area, which is on the California side of the Colorado River, north here about 18 or 19 miles. There's 18 miles of gravel road, and you get on that gravel road, it's a washboard, it's pretty rough. And that washboard kind of rouse your fillings out if you go too slow, but if you speed up, you kind of float over a little bit. So that's what I was trying to do, and I got 12 miles up this gravel road, which took probably 45 minutes because you don't go very fast. And sure as hell, I got a flat tire in the back of the van. So I pull everything off the back of the van, pull the kitchen out of the back of the van in order to get to the tools. You have to open up both doors in order to get to the gizmo that lets the spare tire down. I got the tire changed just about before sunset. So now the sun's setting on me. I got everything wrapped back up. I decided, well, I'm going to head back to town. I'm not going to risk it. Don't have any more spares. Kind of punishing gravel road. So went back into Yuma and got a motel room at the Motel 6 for 35 bucks. Plus $3 for the internet. All said and done, it's $42. Not bad. Got a shower. Buddy was tired. He got to sleep. I don't imagine he rested very good on the washboard. So I took the tire in this morning to get the tire fixed, and the guy who's changing my tire goes and gets the manager, and they come back out. Call me over there. Right in the center of the tread, that tire had a 2-inch gash in it that big. And I asked the guy, I said, "Do you see this very often?" He says, "Oh yeah, we see this." I says, "It's from the gravel roads?" "Yeah." "You just hit a sharp rock, big enough rock just right, and it'll punch that tire right through." How it busts through the steel belts, I don't know, but it did. 2-inch gash. Tires had good tread on them. They got probably 50% of the tread. They're loaded to about the maximum because I got all the weight in here. So, make a long story short, I spent $1,200 to buy new tires. It'll be a week before they get here. So Yuma is now going to be my home for the next week or 10 days. I'll explore this whole area around here. I have an appointment Tuesday morning to get my teeth fixed in Algodones, Mexico, which is just across the line about 5 miles out of town here. People park on the U.S. side. There's a little Indian reservation right there, and the natives have built a huge parking lot where you can park for $5 a day and walk across the border. And Los Algodones is filled with over 300 dentists and optometrists. That's all they do there. A couple of hotels, but not many places to stay because people just go across and come back. So I guess the trick is to get in early and get out early, because they get on average 30,000 U.S. retirees crossing the border there every single day, which is more than half the population of Bellingham now, or about half. So people I've talked to who have been over there say that you can stand in line if you wait till late afternoon for an hour and a half or an hour and 45 minutes. Well, I don't want to do that. So I'm eating dry salami and feeding the dog dry salami. He's liking it. I'm drinking milk. I just had my granola or my yogurt and my string cheese. So got a little breakfast kind of lunch in me. I'm going to go out into the desert tonight and park the van in a BLM area where it's free. There's a lot of RVs parked right on the side of the highway outside of town here, not very far. And it's public land, so they can just pull in and park anywhere they want. And you'll see little encampments of them along the road there. They're quite a ways off the highway, but you can see them. It's just flat desert. And anywhere there's hard-packed surface where they can drive without sinking in up to their axles, you'll see RVs parked all over the place around here. There's lots of RVs around here. So I guess I'll go in Tuesday. They'll x-ray the tooth and my teeth, clean them. And hopefully they'll have time to prep this thing for a crown. I gotta have a crown. There's one tooth that's fractured 3 times here in the last 2 or 3 weeks, so it's got to be replaced, got to be fixed. And then maybe I can get in Wednesday or so. By Friday or so, they'll have the replacement. I think it takes 3 or 4 days to turn around. And hopefully Friday I'll get the tires back on the van, and they may not be here. They have to ship them from Houston, Texas, closest place there are available. Push comes to shove, next weekend I'll drive up to Quartzsite and get a BLM site up there and go check out the big mineral show, and the RV show is happening all next week. So in fact it's happening this week, and the big mineral show will be over the 10th, so I don't want to wait too long to go up there. So the tires won't get here Saturday now. Today is Saturday the 4th of January. It was cloudy this morning. Low temperatures dropped down into the upper 40s last night here. It's t-shirt weather by 8:30 or 9 in the morning. It's expected to be 75. Going to be a little cooler the next few days, maybe only 71. We got a low pressure ridge system that's coming into the southern plains from the coast to hit north of here, and it's supposed to drop the temps a little bit, but they're still expecting above average temperatures for the next 10 days, so generally speaking, mid-70s and sunny every day. And I thought I might say something about the weather here. It's extremely dry. The humidity is very, very low. I've seen it as low as 7, and it's never been higher than 15% humidity, so it's extremely dry. I've been putting the coconut oil on Buddy, and I've also been smearing it on my lips and the backs of my hands because it's drying out so fast here. Everything dries out so fast. And the other odd thing about the weather here that's different from what we have back home is that the sun it's more intense, it's brighter, it's whiter, it's got a lighter color to it. It's not warm yellow color like you would expect. What are you trying to get in the front seat for, buddy? You want to say hi to everybody? Here, I'll show you, buddy. What's he trying to do? I don't get. Oh, he thinks the food's up there, maybe. Here, what are you doing? Here, come here. Come here. Crazy boy, what are you doing? You don't go up there. Maybe the bees are after him. It's crazy. Crazy dog. So anyway, that's my little update, and we will chat with you later. Bye.